day 2 of SHOCKTOBERFEST 2023. I'm your host, Wildman Wes, and today we have one that I have actually never taken a chance to watch before, and I decided I'd give it a go and I'd give it a review. Today we're going to be talking about 2012's American Mary. This one, you know, it's interesting. It's very interesting. It's about a young medical student named Mary who is pretty much sleeping through class a lot, trying to make sure that she's learning to be the best med student and eventually a doctor as possible. I feel like we're, kind of having deja vu at day 1, but I digress. This is what happens. I want to give you a quick review, but then I start trailing off. That's what happens. But anyways, she's falling asleep in class. She's trying to make ends meet, not being able to pay her phone bill, not being able to pay her tuition as best. And eventually, she decides to look elsewhere. The interweb, the dark web, to find jobs that are not necessarily what people would say professional. Yeah. Who am I kidding? It's S&M stuff. You know what? I'll probably get flagged for this, but you know what? It is what it is. Anyways, while she's going to be doing these jobs, one of the owners of the club that she's trying to get a job at has someone coming through the back door with a wound on his eye that he pretty much has to have removed. So with her medical experience, she's able to save the patient. Well, she gets a lot of money for that, and then eventually her name gets around to some other people where it comes to a lot of plastic surgery and body modification. She starts making a lot more money. Eventually she goes to a party with her colleagues, and especially her professors, and let's just say they did some stuff to her that would not be legal. Yeah. See, I'm treading fine water here with the things that we can say. So pretty much what happens to her flips the shit switch, and she decides, you know what, I'm going to take revenge on the people that have wronged me, and basically luring them into said clubs when they're not paying attention, and pretty much perform a lot of plastic surgery, a lot of body modification, and in some instances, dismemberment. Well, eventually, one of the people that she was working with, her husband, finds out that things are not good. And, well, he ends up killing Mary in the end. That's it. I tried not to give too many spoilers, but you know what? I kind of have to tell the ending a little bit. Now it's time to talk about what I like and what I don't like about this movie. So we're going to talk about what I like, because I did not like the first time. What I like about this movie is that it's simple. It's a situational story of, pretty much victim of circumstance. Trying to make ends meet, something bad happens, you want revenge, and eventually you start having a conflict of moral judgment, and then eventually that moment of clarity happens the moment you die. I like that. And most importantly, I love Katharine Isabelle in this film. She's done a lot of other different horror movies like the Ginger Snap series as well as Freddy vs. Jason, and she's done countless other projects. You know what? She has that knack of being able to be dry, but also able to be funny, serious, and twisted. She can turn it up to 11, and I like that. There's not a whole lot that I don't like about this movie other than some of the characters. Mainly the club owner, who's basically just the pompous ass that we've always seen in every movie. Basically generic character. I mean, he didn't even really need a name. He could have just been called club owner for all we knew. So now I know with the previous episode I made comments about one-liners. Now, one-liners are only good if the antagonist, the killer, says them, not side characters. There's one moment where one of Mary's professors makes a comment about her being a slasher, and all I could think of was just, yeah, total boo. And that was in the first 10 minutes of the movie, so I'm just kind of like, what do I do now? However, the movie did get better. That's about all I can really say that was bad about the movie. Now it's time to grade this film. Now, putting between the performances of Katharine Isabelle and a lot of the graphic nature of the body modifications and everything going on building up to her revenge, sans the whole situation of the bad one-liners and some of the lack of character development for some of the side characters, I'm going to go ahead and give this one a B+. It's not a bad movie, it's just there are some moments where you just sit there and go, is this supposed to be serious or is this supposed to be funny? I'm not sure. However, make sure you watch the movie, and if you have any ideas, leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you think on that matter. Other than that, we hope you enjoyed this quick review of American Mary. Make sure you leave a thumbs up, and if you didn't agree with some of the things I said in this review, you can leave a thumbs down. Totally get it. Other than that, make sure you push that little red button and ring that bell for instant notifications. Let's get this algorithm going up again. Let's get some views. I like the views. Other than that, I'm Wildman Wes, and we will see you tomorrow for day 3 of Shocktoberfest 2023. Take care, and as always, stay scared.